Well, it seems like I'm back. I was away for a short period of time, just 3 days down in Florida. And although I had a great vacation, I do love being up here. I don't quite get to do the mudlarking and treasure hunting and metal detecting that I can do usually on vacation, or what I can do here I can't usually do while I'm on vacation. Although I don't mind going away again, I do love doing this. So I got an hour break. I'm gonna run out to one of my spots, look at all the erosion that's leaving this entire beach now all stone, which generally means I could probably do a long hunt here because you gotta be really deep into these stones and slowly look. But for today, it's more about covering distance. I'm gonna try to cover as much land as I can. Interesting. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go down there first. It's like even there's a little river forming in here. Well, starting the day off with my typical, because it wouldn't be a hunt here if I didn't find at least one fishing weight. What else are you gonna give up today? Not thinking this is super old. China. A screwdriver. Phillips head. I think it's been out here a while. You guys are finding stuff. Is that where I'm supposed to be? Once again, the place can look fantastic, but if the tides aren't strong enough to move things around, this thing is, it's a strange little glass piece. That might actually be the coolest thing I found today so far. Like I was saying, if the tides aren't moving things around enough to pick up the old stuff, well, that's some action up there. I'm gonna take a look at.
I've been out here for about an hour plus, just finding quarters high up on the wet sand. Got an 18. Could be gold. Maybe a couple small diamonds. Oh, I'll confirm when I get home. Just picked up 2 good targets in a row. This looks like it might be a silver bracelet once I untangle it. And then before that, picked up a cell phone. Doesn't look like it's been out in the water too long, so maybe it'll start up. Check it out.
So what I'm doing here today is a really good friend of mine who purchases and bids on lots online of antique vintage stuff. He's a collector like I am. He's basically bids on military type relics, and often enough there are some times when the lot has some bottles mixed in with it, and when he does purchase lots with bottles in it, he often gifts them to me. So what could be cooler than getting a delivery of bottles that you have no idea what they are? I think the description said they're early 1900s. There's a bunch of them in there. I have no clue what's in there. He already gifted to me today, and I brought them home, and I figured, why not videotape it? Because I have not been able to get out much and do any treasure hunting. So this will feed the beast, so to speak. So I figured I'd videotape it and start off. They do a really good job packaging these bottles because, of course, they are fragile. And I keep most of this packaging material because at some point, someday, I'm going to get into selling some of my enormous collection, but only the doubles, right? I keep the singles. But eventually selling it, I'll have just enough wrap to start off. So let's see what is first. Oh, the smell of plastic and packing materials. Really good for you. Just for what these feel like. Oh, okay, I got one right here. Let's see what kind of range we're in. This one's a twist off. So just by glancing at that, I'm probably gonna say it's 1930s, 1940s, amber. Oh, okay, it's maybe a maple syrup. Calvert's Reserve. I don't know, federal law, that has to be some kind of liquor. Calvert's Reserve. Let's see, 1251. So that is a date. It's probably 1951. But it has a pretty cool design to it. 4/5 of a quart. Calvert's. Good color. Cool piece. I'm liking it already. All right, let's see what is in there with them. Maybe a similar one or maybe even a duplicate. I hit it right in the nail. It's a duplicate, a double. See that? One to keep, one to sell. Perfect. 2 Calvert's Reserves. Let's go to the next one. There we go. I'll look up those Calvert Reserve bottles. I don't really know much about them. 1950s, some kind of liquor or whiskey. These actually kind of feel similar, but not. This one's got a cap on it, so it's another twist off, and maybe possibly, yep, it's looking like a Clorox. Ooh, maybe I smell some of the Clorox bleach. This is a Clorox, old Clorox, and again, this one's going to be, it says 35 on the bottom. I don't think that's the date. I think this is more 50s or 60s Clorox bottle. And very possibly a strong smell coming out of this. This could be a duplicate. Slightly different version. This one's a little bit older. Plastic cap, Clorox, door glass. I'm gonna say that's probably 50s. Yuck. All right, nothing super old yet, more middle of the 1900s. Let's see, what else is there? This one actually is like big. Bigger than those, the bigger bottles. Wow, it is big. This is one whole bottle here. And if you can see that, you see through it, it's green. And it's, I believe, doesn't feel like a twist off, but that doesn't mean it's super old. Oh my God, what are we looking at?
screen.
Oh, hold your horses, hold your horses. I like what's going on here. Okay, it's embossed on the top here, on the lip. Bile box, I think. And it is looking kind of wonky, and you're gonna see some bubbles in there and some wonkiness waving in here on the neck. You see the bubbles. All right, this is a bit more intriguing, no question. Whoa, what is going on here? My interest just spiked. Look at this guy. Look at the bottles. It's a bottle. Look at the bubbles in the bottom of this thing. Great color. Whole different ball game. There's a lot of wonkiness on the neck. Oh, that is winter turkey dinner. A display piece. Look at this. All right, that I'm putting early 1900s, questionable. I'm not even sure what kind of bottle it is, but there's no maker's mark, nothing on the base. Loving that one. I believe that sure looks like an applied lip too. Huge win. Way different from those first four. You like it? I know, it smells kind of funny. That's a good one. Intriguing. All right, it's not it. I'm hoping that last one set a tone, because that is, just that alone was worth opening these guys up. All right, I saw it already from the bottom. We're back to another Clorox. This one's from Canada, but made in the USA. Got a 58 and a 56, which anytime you have this kind of, if you can see that, this kind of pattern on the bottom of these, they're not super old. Machine made, some wine bottle, some kind of liquor bottle, amber, very basic. I find a bunch of these. I do like them. I like the way they look. Don't get bored of that because now I'm obsessed with making that noise. But again, middle 50s with this one. What's next? Oh, there's another one in there, which I'm consistently going to say possibly we're looking at. It's not a double. This one with the numbers on the bottom could possibly be the 40s. And whammo. Hague and Hague Limited, Scotland. Federal law prohibits, so yeah, I'm gonna say 1940s, machine made. Another amber liquor. It's got a little bit of the wrap left on it. It was a cork bottle. All right. I might be wrong, but I'm putting that one in the 40s. A lot of amber so far, but nothing like that big jug. Last two. What is left? It's like Christmas all over again. Doesn't smell like Christmas though. All right, we got two more ambers. Probably similar. It's a little twist off. And this one even has some contents left in it. 4/5 of a quart, federal law, bam, bam, bam. This is another one, 40s, 50s. The number on the bottom is 65-54. Probably one of those are the dates. Machine made. Cool looking bottle. Nice little design. Probably liquor. Still, so far, the winner is that jug. Okay, final one. The only one that actually came with it. No, the other ones have caps on it. There's a cap on it. Twist off. And voila. Probably would have been a paper label there. 1 quart, another liquor. This one made in the USA. And I'm gonna guess based on the 54 right there, because most of these were dated. That's the closest to where I think this one was made. Cool little design. And we're gonna put that at 1954. Oh, I believe that's it. And once again, thanks to my real good friend Keith for gifting me these bottles. In the last 5 to 10 minutes, I just had a tremendous amount of enjoyment opening these guys up. And I'll show you a picture of each one of them and together, but whammo, that's a great jug. Hopefully I can find some information on it, even though there's nothing written on it, but that is, I'm almost willing to say this could be late 1800s, but definitely early 1900s. That wins the 100-plus-year-old award. And a great, great color. I might actually have right here. See how close that is to one of my insulators. Yeah, that's close. Maybe more like this one. We might be able to make a new shelf. Awesome. Excellent. All right, I hope you enjoyed that little unboxing as much as I did. Not the most interesting thing to put up on a video, but I haven't been able to get out lately. So that was probably way more interesting for me than it was for you.